MythCraft Legends, a convergence of cults, a MythCraft live stream with our Patreon legends. I'm Nathan, the MC, and I'm joined tonight by Dan.
I am playing Quentin. Let's go get this, Willie.
I like that.
Thank you all for joining us for MythCraft Legends. That'll be a wrap.
Roll credits.
We've got our guest star from MythCraft the podcast. Only one guest star this month. We've got Roger.
What's everybody? I'm playing Jasper. Let's see if we can teach this old dog some new tricks real quick.
Blair.
Hi, it's me. I'm playing Book as always, and there's no way I'm going to be as cool as I was last session.
You may have peaked.
I think I absolutely.
Corey.
Melizog Shulva. All right, let's go ahead and take care of Willie. It's been a thorn in Alan for a while now.
And Jesse.
Addy, it's me, Alan. I'm ready to get this over with.
Last time on MythCraft Legends, you fought a bunch of werewolves, including Melvin. You lost some good soldiers and many good goats. But you are now rested, and it is time to press on. So you awaken the following morning, or after about 8 hours of resting, taking turns watching. You were able to watch without any difficulty. The werewolf cult did not attempt to strike you at night. But as you continue to press north, you would see that what looks starkly different from the blizzard that swept through a couple days ago. It looks like thunder clouds are forming in the sky, like a late summer storm. Definitely not the right weather for mid-fall. Of course, a blizzard is also not the right weather for mid-fall. You would watch as the storm builds in the distance and starts sweeping towards you. The rain whips at you. There's little pellets of hail that sting at your skin. And I am going to do this on the dice because there's a chance that it fails and horribly backfires. Get back in the box. All right.
Said.
Book is in the box.
Getting back in the.
Oh, come on now. You got room for two?
I've decided to avoid all weather.
All right. I've got to make a DC 15 check here. Oh, no. Oh, that's so much less interesting. That's so sad. Okay. So you see in the far distance a funnel begin to form as a tornado touches down in the middle of the mountains. It tears through the stone and trees, and you see birds trying to fly away, but they get sucked into it. You see a cow that appears to have frozen completely. Its limbs aren't moving at all as it twists around and gets pulled into the tornado. And the tornado zigs and zags and leaves a path of carnage behind it. But this is all several miles away from you, so you just observe this. It doesn't land directly on you.
Anyone else got a feeling like that could have been a lot worse if maybe he just would have rolled higher?
That looks actively not natural. So maybe.
Yes, we best keep our distance. That's not good.
I almost feel like a sense of general disappointment from the world in general.
Yeah, I feel it too.
Oh, you get used to that. That's one of the things you learn at college.
Not
I
near
can imagine
school,
you
no.
got a flap on your box, like an eye hole screen.
Well, much as we want.
Go ahead.
As much as we want to avoid that, I think that is the direction we're going.
Oh, maybe it's clearing a path for us. Something is looking out for us.
while it's going the other way.
Mhm.
All right.
Yes.
Your optimism is always refreshing.
That's right. Some real glass half full stuff right there.
Yeah, I mean, as you continue on your way, the
At the very
The-
least, we can keep an eye on.
the gorge left by the tornado does serve a little bit as a corridor. There's twisted, gnarled tree branches left behind, bits of boulder and debris, and even the occasional dead animal hang from these branches, giving you a very clear direction that you can go.
Your goats aren't going to want to eat that, right? Right.
I'll keep them off of it.
All right.
And let's zoom in specifically on Alan riding towards Willie's lair. What's your current emotional state or focus right now?
I feel like most of the time he generally has kind of like a laid back, very much just kind of here with it, going with the flow, alert, but whatever happens kind of attitude. That is not the case right now. Anybody paying attention would see a lot of just tension in his shoulders. He's focused, very focused, ready to get to the end of his past.
Awesome.
Not talking much either.
Can I roll an empathy check to see if Quentin picks up on this?
Sure.
Nice.
Uh, 19.
I would imagine so.
He's not really hiding it either.
Yeah.
I mean,
Definitely.
just not being obvious about it. Not like trying to talk about it, just very secluded.
Wearing his heart on his sleeve.
Quentin's gonna kind of cut over and walk beside Alan, pull out his water skin, pop the top off, and kind of offer it over to Alan. Oh, you should stay hydrated. I'm gonna need it for what's ahead.
He'll take it, take a swig, hand it back. Thank you.
Oh, you doing okay?
I will be.
Right. Okay. Well, if you need anything, I'm here.
He'd nod. You'd see a almost imperceptible, just a little head dip.
And yeah, I think we're just gonna walk in silence for however long is available there.
Yeah, I mean, after you emerge from the, I guess it would have been the beginning of the tornado, but since you're going in the opposite direction, for you, it's the end of the trail that the tornado has left for you. The thunderclouds, it's still cloudy, still overcast, but the active storming has subsided. And so now it's partly cloudy. The sun is filtering through the heavy clouds that are left in the wake of the storm. And you all arrive at the cliffs. You see a cave entrance ahead of you. You see another cave entrance a little bit higher up on the cliff, over to the east. If you can see where I'm pinging, you can't quite make out exactly where the entrance is, but you can tell that there's another way into the lair up there. But you are surrounded by trees. You see some werewolf sentries that have already spotted you. I do assume you're not trying to be stealthy because the party is who they are.
What even
Absolutely.
is stealth? What is that?
Oh my gosh.
All right, so let's go
As
ahead
you
and roll
know,
initiative.
We walk up, the enemies and us, we all shrug at each other, we all pull out our weapons, and it just begins.
Yep. Was that 14 for Melizog?
Yes, it was.
Mine also didn't come in correctly.
Nice.
2 for
Oh, is there an
Jasper.
actual button for it? It's 16 for Alan.
16 for Alan.
It is 17 for Book.
Okay.
12 for Quentin.
Where did we get a button?
17 for Book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that's all of you. My turn.
Oh no, no. He toys with us. He toys with us.
At least,
Well,
see, at
4
least
of them are your allies. Well, +1 to someone. Melizog.
I'm gonna give that +1 to Book.
Okay.
As I'm sure Alan has a higher awareness than most of these creatures that are supposed to go at the same time as him.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I imagine
point.
so.
I do need to add I normally don't bother with awareness for my monsters just for time's sake, but I am going to do that for Willie.
Fair enough.
Got him up there a little bit. All right, let's kick off with a dire wolf. How anticlimactic. It sees you and it lowers its haunches, or raises its hackles rather, and it growls. That is its turn. That will bring us to Book.
Alright. What can I see? What can I see? Not a lot, really.
The foliage has invisible walls that may make you unable to move. If you try to move into them, I will just hop you over the wall. I set it up that way so that they restrict vision a little bit and slow movement down, but you can push through them.
Okay, let's see. I will use 1 AP to get.
You want to?
I want
Yeah,
to get into the tree,
gotcha.
and 1 AP to go up the tree to get a better view
Classic.
of what's going.
All right.
Will that give me a view of anything else specific, or?
Yeah, let me move you real quick so you can see everything a little bit better. There you go.
Okay.
I'm going to move you one more time. So there's a few over on the ledge to your left, or to the west, and then there's a bunch more up north. Oops, I moved the werewolf, not you. So that's what you can see from your perch.
Okay. From here, I will. I'd like to use an action to call out as detailed a description as possible, so that everybody else knows what I'm seeing.
Consider it done.
And while I'm up here, I'm gonna throw some ice magic at the at the closest werewolf I can see. Yeah, I think that's the one.
All right.
Ooh, so close.
Okay, so, and then I've got I'll bank what I have left.
All right. Sounds like a plan. That will bring us first to one of these werewolves and then to Alan. You hear a werewolf bark a command to the rest of their pack, and he casts, you would be familiar with this from a previous fight, he's going to cast Carnage on his friends. Which will, for the next minute, give them +2 to strength and dex, +10 movement, give them an extra attack that can hit a little bit harder. And that'll bring us to Alan.
Yeah. How much movement would it cost me on Babe to push through allies here? To just go this, if I can ping it this way.
Yeah, the area off screen would make sense for it to be a little bit more of a clearing as well, so I'm not going to penalize you for skirting around them.
Okay. I should open that up. What is movement speed? $40. No. That's fine. So figure out how to do this here. Oh no. Could probably get to roughly there.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so not. Oh, it just shows it. All right, cool. There. So 40 feet there for one MCAP.
+5 feet to go up elevation.
Okay.
And I will also need to drag you just because of the way the walls work.
Gotcha.
Let's see, did you have enough to go up after that, or does that just bring you up to the ledge?
I think that just gets me up to the ledge.
Okay.
So that's all for MCAP.
Okay, hold up. As you ride Babe under the branches of that tree.
Oh,
What?
I don't like the sound of that. Oh god.
Does a
What?
25 hit your
Hello?
reflexes?
Yeah.
An anvil falls on your head.
Yo, hold on.
An
Unsubscribe from this nonsense.
I'm sorry?
What's it say on the
You
side of it?
What does it say on the side of it?
Yeah.
I know
It says
where you're going with
impact
that.
on the side of it. Yeah, an anvil falls out of this tree branch as you ride underneath it. It's gonna hurt.
I'm sure.
Ooh.
What?
23 anvil damage.
Okay. I'm gonna reduce some of that.
Yeah. I would recommend it.
Where's the...
I think I'm starting to understand why you hate this film.
Yeah, so I'll drop it by 6, so that'll leave me taking 17.
Yep.
Okay. That hurt a lot. I'm gonna keep it. It's coming back at you. Oh, it's so close. All right. That was unexpected, but you know, life gives you anvils. Throw them back.
Yeah. That's right.
God. Well, that covers Blue's action for the sound.
Yes.
Click off. Oh, because I'm still in measure. There we go. 1 to dismount, which should put me within range.
Okay.
What do we got here? So that'll leave me with 7. I will. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that first before I do anything else. Oh no, that's what I'll do. Finally remembering, it's been a minute. I'm gonna drink a bullish potion, bullish strength potion.
Okay.
So it'll be this plus 2 on the attack. Thought that was gonna be higher. So an 18.
18, throwing the anvil back at which one?
Oh, just that one.
The growling direwolf.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that hits. You can roll me some anvil damage. I'm gonna say 2d12, not 4d12, because of the momentum of the falling versus the throwing.
Oh, cool. I was just gonna roll my improvised throne, but that works. That's
There-
much higher.
I'm
damage.
only giving you anvils for this one fight. I mean, if you carry them with you, then we'll reassess. But
Fair enough.
Collects every anvil on this map.
right,
Am I adding my strength to this or just the 2d12?
just the 2d12.
Dang. Still okay. 13 damage. It
Yeah.
honestly probably would have been about the same amount either way.
Right. That direwolf is bloodied.
Nice. Good to know. Let's see. So I've used 4. Got 4 left.
That's frightening mouth.
What's it gonna cost me to go up this ledge here?
Climbing is just difficult terrain in this case. Like it's representing a fairly steep uptick in like the slope of the hill, but it's not gonna require a check or anything.
Okay, so 1.
I will have to drag you, so that's 10 feet.
So I can definitely get to there
Mhm.
for an AP. I will spend 1 to pop Battlefield Tactician on it. So I don't know how many people that are within 40 feet of me. Just my group. Okay, cool. I'm actually just not going to waste that then.
Okay, fair enough.
And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jagged bones it up.
Mhm.
So 1 AP to cast it, and then that'll give me 2 attacks.
All right.
So first
Ten
attack,
bones, they do be jagged.
Let's go.
Nice.
3.
That's a hit.
and because of the psyche talent that I took,
Yeah.
which is abusive, anytime I make an attack that deals with verbal or natural weapons, I add a D4 to the damage.
Nice.
So regular damage plus a D4 for a total of 12 damage on that.
All right. He's so bloodied. This is a minor werewolf. This is
Oh,
like
nice.
one that was recently turned.
Child.
Let's see if we can solve that. 13 to hit.
13. Yeah, does hit.
Sweet.
Okay.
So, boop.
What does it look like?
Rip this werewolf.
Yeah, he chucks the anvil over at the one, just kind of like leaps off and scrambles up this thing, seeing this other one, and just 2 quick jabs. I mean, almost both right straight to the throat.
Yeah.
Just ripping out the throat. And then he's just gonna turn and look at the this guy over here. Point it.
Before you turn your attention anywhere else, may I direct your gaze
Look up.
up northward, where you make eye contact with a mangy, rotten scoundrel that you have not seen in some time, and even so, it is entirely too soon. His yellow eyes, at once cartoonishly large and somehow beady, lock on your own. He cocks 2 hand crossbows, tips his own cowboy hat, and he says,
Well, Alan, it has been about long enough, hasn't it?
Gonna be a lot longer after today. You're next. I also forgot to do this at the start of my turn. I take a d4 of damage.
yes.
That roll? No. There we go. Okay. And that's all I get.
All right, we've got a handful of werewolves going, and then Willie himself, followed by Melizog. Now, to differentiate from the normal werewolves, I named these minor werewolves, and Roger is immediately making me regret that. But my other option was lesser werewolf, which felt really reductive. So, werewolf betas. They're betas. This
I just
first
assumed
werewolf.
they were different minds.
What's that?
They're the werewolves that pull coal. They all have black lung.
Right.
Woof.
That's good.
Nice.
That's good.
Nice. All right, the first minor wolf is going to prop his pickaxe up on his arm and march forward.
Whistling.
Uh-huh. They're XP mining.
Or a farming too.
And he's gonna use his crossbow to take a shot at Alan. He's got +2 to dex from the spell, so 2 higher than what I roll here. It's gonna be a 12 against your armor rating.
No. That won't do.
All right. That is all for that guy. Next werewolf is over next to you, Alan, and this one does look larger, more imposing. He is going to cast his own Carnage spell on himself and his friends here.
Cool.
And then move into melee of you.
Good. Saves me time.
We've got a couple more minor werewolves before the main event. Where are you? Oh, they are over here gathering water, so they're just going to move, get into range.
And now the moment you've all been waiting for.
And Willie just holds out his twin crossbows and starts unloading at Alan.
Say hello to my little friend.
Hello.
Alan, don't talk to him. I think he's sick. He look mangy.
That's a 16 against armor rating.
That'll beat it.
All right. Ooh, that anvils, man. That is going to be 16 damage.
Good. Buddy.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's right. Attack number 2 coming in.
That'll.
13 will miss, right?
Yep.
Third attack coming in.
That'll do it.
14 damage. And then he is going to... actually, no, he's a coward. He's not going to march forward. He's going to take one more shot at you. But that'll miss at a 13. All right, that brings us to Melizog.
All right, so probably not going to have as impactful a turn. I will use 2 AP to get there.
All right, let me see if this anvil drops on your head. That is a 14 against reflexes.
Yes, that hits.
All right.
No!
Man, I mean, 29 damage to poor Melizog.
Jeez.
But you have an anvil now.
Yeah, no, I'm not carrying an anvil around.
Alright, then you can continue.
I am going to... Okay, I'm sorry about that. The train was
No
going to
worries.
hit right as I started talking.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
So I'm going to attempt to demoralize the minor werewolf that is there with Alan for a dirty 20 versus willpower.
Super demoralized.
I am going to attempt to... Oh, I don't like this guy that's real close to me.
That one's obviously one of the ones that is not going to hit as hard. The
Yeah.
Sylvan werewolves are hard hitters. The minor werewolves are significantly less so. Unless you're a mineral, then they do hit pretty hard.
Yeah. So I'm going to try and use my quivering stanza to give him shaking condition. Maybe he's less likely to hit. 13 versus willpower.
On the one right in front of you?
Yeah, the one that's like 10 feet from me.
Yeah, he is shaken. He is
Okay.
quivering, in fact.
And then I'm going to use 1 AP to activate battle cards. Ooh, okay. That's death.
Okay.
Sadly, that's not one of my known major arcanas.
Okay, so it's just +5, your choice of...
Yeah, +6 because of the
+6.
magical cards.
Yeah.
I'll probably just give myself 6 shield HP.
All right.
And that will be my turn.
Perfect. Next up is Quentin, and then some villains.
Okay. Well, we're gonna spend 2 AP to bring forth Burb, who you already have on the field for me, so that works out pretty well.
Yeah.
Let's see. How much would it take to fly over this tree here?
Oh, over the tree would... We're talking Pythagorean measurements
like,
here.
Fly in a way where we could make it through if there's too many,
Right.
like where the it's not
let's
so
add
bushy.
add 10 feet to it.
Okay.
I think it's probably riddled with anvils, though, so just like... mind
You
yourself.
can spend 1 action point to try to spot more anvils as well.
Wait, hold on.
I feel like I'm just looking around in the tree and I'm seeing dozens of anvils just suspended nearby. How did I not see these on the way up?
I'm just curious where they got the seeds for an anvil tree.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to measure and move here.
Oh, it's I'm gonna have to do it because you're going over some walls.
Oh, okay.
So do you have it where you want to end?
I would be ending right next to this guy, but I have to spend 1 more AP on top of everything, bringing me down
Gotcha.
to 2 AP.
Okay.
And then once we land, we're gonna just look at this guy and be like, "Hello there," and just try and give him a uppercut.
Okay, super quick. A 9 doesn't hit your anticipation, right?
No.
Okay, so as you land, you skirt to the side as the ground gives out from under you, and you barely avoid a pit trap.
Oh, are there like spikes down there and stuff?
No, it's just one of those like normal, scantily covered holes just to trap someone, so you can take your crossbow down at them.
Okay. But still close enough to melee this guy.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, we're gonna send an uppercut. For a 30-20 to hit.
That will.
It's just 4 damage. We're kind of giving him a rough scratch.
Yeah.
And that'll be it for Quentin. And he gets, because I used all my AP, he gets 2 support AP.
Perfect. Oops. All right, let's see. I've got several NPCs coming in, and then eventually we'll get down to Jasper.
Don't worry about me.
Somewhere on the map there is a wolf whose turn it is. Here we go. He's gonna cast Carnage on his friends, same as the others. And then Book would see this, and you can call out for free that this guy is pushing up through the tree line on the northeast of the battlefield.
Okay, yes,
Right
I'll
up there.
I'll make sure people hear.
Over on the eastern flank, western flank, a wolf is going to move into flanking with Alan and just try to bite you. I've got 1 TA, and from the Carnage spell, it's going to be 2 more, so total of +3 to the result here.
That'll hit.
21 for 10 damage.
It's looking pretty bad.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
And then a 17 against your fortitude.
That will hit.
All right, you fall prone.
Ow.
All right, we've got our first swarm of goats. It's goatin' time.
Let's goat. Can't be bleed.
They're gonna charge up the hillside and make some attacks against this minor werewolf.
Oh my god.
10 blunt, and it does not fall prone. But that's enough. This guy gets completely taken out by the goats.
Hey.
Good job, goats. Duke, I think, is going to try to follow Quentin as closely as possible. 1 to move. 1 to double move. slinking around the underside of the tree there. And I'll have Duke make a perceiving check real quick. He's looking for traps. He doesn't see any. Not with a 7.
Oh, what is it? That was the last pitfall? Okay.
Yeah, I don't see any more. I think it's just the one.
Oh, nice. Good, good. I got it out of the way.
One of these wolves is going to move twice and hop down next to Quentin. Another
Oh, hello,
wolf
doggo.
is gonna push through the tree branches and pop into view of a book. And let me see. It's time for more goats.
Let's go.
You know it, you love it. This is what everyone's really here for.
Honestly, I do love it.
It is goaded.
Indeed.
Mm.
That will sadly miss. Dire Wolf, the next one. And some more mineral harvesters. Wait, is that the right one? I don't think. Yeah, it is. So he's just going to move up and take a crossbow shot at Quentin. I rolled the wrong one. That should be a 2, not a 4. Which I would hope misses the armor rating of the tank.
I would like to say, I didn't bring it up, but Quentin, having seen the volley of arrows from Willie, would have been that he'd be pointing his shield toward Willie.
Of course, yeah.
So yeah, that would just plink right off that shield.
Right. Because it's been a while, can you remind us what your shield looks like, both aesthetically and kind of how you brace it? What actions or spells you might use to augment it, given you're also a caster?
Well, there's no current spells augmenting it at the moment, but yeah, it looks like it's made from the bark of a tree, reinforced with metal, but the bark itself looks like it's still fresh and alive, and it has intricate carvings on the bark that tell some kind of story, but it's hard to make out what that story may be.
Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, so the arrow just clinks off of it. A couple more werewolves go, and then the goats move on in. And
my.
just immediately bloody this werewolf and knock it prone. Where is prone? Where did it go? I feel like my condition just completely... There it is. One more minor werewolf, and then it is Jasper's turn. And this werewolf is going to attempt the same thing, just a crossbow shot at Quentin. Yeah.
Question. Hold on, let me pull this up. Can he target me when my shield is in that direction? It is full cover?
Yeah, you're right. He cannot. Way to make me burn a crit. Nicely done. I see you.
Aha.
Yeah. Duke is directly behind you as well, so he's got partial cover. He'll aim at Duke, nonetheless. But he will miss. All right, Jasper, you are up.
Yeah, so Jasper's taking the exact same path that we saw Alan and Babe take, rushing through here, and then Melozog as well, because I'm trying not to fall in any holes, and I'm trying not to get smashed with any animals coming down. So I'm going to move my 30 feet to get back here behind Babe, because I've got my offensive rush, and I'm coming straight over here to this neighborhood-friendly dire werewolf.
Mhm.
And I'm going to fire and shoot it with my crossbow. Let's see.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yes, you are.
Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see a little bit of silver damage. Massive damage. 7 points of silver sharp damage coming into the dire werewolf over here.
What does it look like?
It doesn't look pretty because I think he's more focused on the ground and more focused on looking at the trees than actually firing where he's going. I think the fact that he hit that was complete luck. It hits her right in the rump, and then he hears it dies. Oh, all right then. That's exactly what I meant to do.
Yep.
And that's it
Awesome.
for me.
All right. Perfect. That will... Oh, there's one more wolf, which will simply run up in kind of a zigzagging angle. And then that'll bring us back to the top of the initiative order with Book.
Okay. I think I'm going to need assistance moving because of where I am.
Yes.
I'd like to move to the treetop near, like right next to Duke, or like as far over as I can, hopefully, so I can see Willie.
I will give you line of sight, Willie, yes. Oh, yeah, you've got it. Yep.
Alrighty. I'm going to go first. I'm going to try and draw his attention for the time being, by which I mean shoot him with ice magic.
Yeah.
Remember how we said I peaked last session?
Oh, no.
That's okay. I got one more of those in me.
Yeah, I'm feeling a nice little breeze over here.
Ow. So that is 18 versus Fort.
Hey, who said you could hit me?
That does hit.
I'm not going to give him the satisfaction of an answer, but I will give him the satisfaction of 10 points of ice damage to the face.
Nice.
He takes it.
And then I will bank.
Perfect. A werewolf toward the back will follow the dire wolf in that same zigzagging pattern. And that is actually all he can do. He doesn't have any ranged attacks, so that'll bring us to Alan.
All right. Well, I've got some up close and personal things I got to deal with at the moment. They're just, right in my face.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, before I get too carried away, I'll get a D4 from Bullish Strength of Health. So
Nice.
2 up, and then I'll take some damage from the armor, so 1 down.
Yeah.
So I'll net 1. This seems like a really good time to use Cornered Frenzy.
I would say so.
So, let me read that. Make an attack roll against the AR of each creature within the spell's radius. Separate attacks against each creature, but roll damage once. So, first attack versus the one at the top.
He is demoralized also.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, nice.
Good to know. That'll be a 15.
15. Sorry, which defense was it?
It's just a regular attack. Just AR.
It does hit. Yes.
Okay. And then the attack versus the one below.
Ooh.
That's an 11.
11 is still not going to do it now.
Not going to do it. Okay, so just the damage against the one at the top. Now, because I am claws on both hands.
Yep.
And those are both natural weapons. They both add a d4, so this is going to be 4d4 plus 16.
Oh, let's see it.
26 damage.
Mm-hmm. He goes from full health to almost bloodied.
Cool. Yeah, gonna try it again.
Okay.
So first, him again.
Still hits.
21, and versus the other.
Also hits.
Yeah. All right. So. Another 26 damage.
That is what that is, yeah. The wolf behind you just immediately drops in a little bit there, a little bit over there, a little bit back behind you.
Oh, and that is all 8 of my AP. So, that's all I got.
All right. Oh, is that all?
Oh, and then I'll take one bleed.
One, yeah, that's right. Okay, this werewolf in the back is going to run up next to another one and then take... it'll take a shot at Book up in the tree branches, having just sniped at his leader.
I will respond with Gust.
Ah, yes.
Nice. Remind me, does that just make a ranged attack miss, or what's the
I've got it pulled up here. It gives resist against that attack's damage type, possibly causing it to miss. You retain this resist against attacks the damage type until the end. So until the start of your next turn, but my magic power is enough so it lasts the end of my next turn, and that resist is 5.
Nice. So it's a 15 total, which I believe... Oh, wait. This guy has his dex boosted from Carnage, actually, so it is a 17.
Against what, armor?
Against armor, yes.
Yeah, no, but nope.
All right. Sweet. The
I was trying to bait that
incredibly...
out, but I'll take this.
The incredibly injured Sylvan Werewolf is going to do what it can to avenge itself before Alan just absolutely wipes the floor.
I know I'm dying.
Can I roll an intimidation check to make him run away?
You have... We've established that most of the original pack has changed, so there's not that same like history element there, so I'm going to say no.
Okay.
That's a 15 to hit.
That'll do it.
All right. For 7 damage.
Didn't.
And yeah, a 23 to hit.
Yep.
For 11 damage.
2 death points.
Oh my god.
Wait. Oh shit.
This is happening so fast.
It's too far.
I should mention that due to fatigue, that puts me up to 5.
What the shiz?
Oh god.
Yeah, unfortunately,
that's not
you're 5 feet too far. I didn't measure that right. I was trying to get within 30 feet of you, so unfortunately, everything I could have done for you, Alan, is 5
It's all
feet
right.
too shy.
I was prepared for this.
Same.
I've been preparing for this for a very long time, Alan.
I would be too if I'd had to deal with me.
And another minor werewolf is going to move into flanking, but getting there takes his whole action. for his whole turn. And it's Willie's turn. Willie is a coward, but he's also deeply egotistical. Seeing how badly you are hurt, he wants to be the one to drive it home himself. So he's going to walk forward. 1, 2, 3. And he's going to make one attack with his claws. That is a 16.
That'll do it.
All right, that's 2 death points.
Cool. Glad you saved me
And-
some steps.
And it's Melizog's turn.
Okay, so I had to go to my spell list real quick. That is so what I'm going to do is this square here. Screw it. We're gonna move here. You said you have to move us because of the walls. Then I'm going to cast Carnage on Alan.
Nice.
Let's go.
That is 15 shield HP, a +2 to strength and dex, a +10 movement speed. Can't be frightened. More likely to be charmed, and the special attack should he choose to use it.
Yep.
So that is 3 of my AP. Then I'm going to.
Carnage does let you target a number of creatures within range up to your magic attribute if you want to hit more people with that.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, Quentin is gonna get it, and then
Good.
the yeah, no, so is Jasper.
Let's go. Let's go.
The goats, it's up to my magic attribute, so I don't even have 7 allies in range.
Okay. It targets you as well.
Okay.
I'll just throw it on Babe too.
Oh, so I get that shield HP right off. It's not even at the start of the turn. I like that.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah, you
instant,
do.
so that'll be nice for when you take the damage at the start of your turn.
It will. It won't prevent you from death points for having 0 hit points because it's its own pool. But
Yeah.
But yes, yeah.
I'll move 3 for that. And then I'm going to try to demoralize Willie.
Okay.
With a 22 versus willpower.
This is just getting pretty unbearable, if you know what I mean.
Anything that you think you can do, we are far more efficient. Then that'll be my turn. Quentin, please come help our boy.
No shit.
Yeah. Oh, it is Quentin's turn next.
It is.
Conveniently.
Yep. Well, let's see. We're gonna get flyby dropped right here.
Okay.
And then we're gonna dump 24 spell points into healing Alan. So 68. So
Do you have multiple casts of it?
Do what?
Like, is there a minimum cost to it for multiple casts? Because I do have to make a DC 16 charisma check to receive any healing whatsoever.
Oh, fuck.
And I have a -3 to charisma.
So you're saying it's possible?
Just letting you know. I don't want you to waste all your resources.
Right. Well, go ahead and make that check because there's healing coming at you.
Yeah, nope, that's not doing it.
So that minus is 1. Let me see how many times I could cast this turn. I need to see how much AP this takes.
Right. Yeah, AP is going to be the problem here.
Oh my god.
I could do it.
How's that samurai armor
turn.
feel now?
Yeah.
Feels great. Hoping for a crit soon.
So make that roll one last time and let's see if you get any of these healing.
Oh,
Jeez.
that was so close to being a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
You should just step back just a hair.
Well, that is all of Quentin's AP.
Okay.
And Quentin's like with his hand on Alan's shoulder trying to heal him, something that's never failed Quentin before, but there's just nothing happening. There's nothing there.
Honestly,
Right.
it's just the rage. He's so in caught up in the rage. This armor is building onto it. He doesn't even notice you trying to heal him. If he did, he would kind of shrug you off.
Yeah, so that's all Quentin can do.
All right. We've got some goats stampeding into a ditch. But it's also a swarm. So I'm going to say it still makes an attack against the dire wolf. It's just going to be roll 2, keep the lower. So if this first attack hits, which it does, then I'm going to roll again just to be sure. +2. Yeah, good job, goats. 14 damage to this werewolf. It is bloodied.
That is the set that I increased their strength and dex by 2 as well.
Oh, you're right. Okay, nice. And that would not quite knock the wolf prone, even with that bonus. Duke is up next. What does Duke do? Duke is seeing his friend over there. As much as Duke has traveled with this party and bonded with each of you individually, he's definitely bonded with Quentin the most. And seeing Quentin's distress in regards to how close Alan is to dying is especially impactful for him. So Duke is going to steeple his fingers in what is a very occult-looking gesture, fluff his robe sleeves out, and then a blood-red dagger shoots from his forehead towards Willie.
That's cool.
And misses with a sword.
No.
And it's Alan. No.
Well,
Dude,
he
I'm
tried.
just impressed you could steeple his fingers when he's got a hook in it.
That's such a
He
good
can
point.
use his attachment.
He steeples one finger with his hook. His second attack also misses, unfortunately. So two blood red daggers shoot out.
Now, would the +1 from Willie being demoralized have helped at all?
This would target his anticipation or armor rating, both of which are pretty high, actually.
Okay. I just
No.
wanted to. I wasn't sure if it would help or not.
Yeah. Always worth checking. It does not this time. That is all for Duke. Next, we've got some wolves that will try to eat some goats here. Bring in the buffet. That's a miss. Next is this wolf over here, surrounded by double the amount of goats. Double the goats, double the good times. 13 should hit the goats. Yes. Dealing 5 damage to these goats here. And then the goats kick back the sequel. The goatning. Alright, yeah, that wolf is prone, takes 12 damage. And gets hit again. Or gets attacked again. Gets hit again. And is just completely trampled by the goats. Good job,
Holy
goats.
cow.
Wow.
These are goats, actually, but close. Once more, wolves versus goats. Seven damage to that goat herd. And then the minor werewolves that are able to are now going to attempt to shoot at Quentin, given that your shield is down a little bit, your back is turned.
Yep. I don't even think Quentin has his shield up at all. He was
Right.
so focused on healing his friend and it failing.
Well, the first one will miss with a 7.
Hmm.
The second one will miss with an 8, but we're getting places. The goats are back in town. But they miss. But they get to attack twice. Good for them. They still miss. Come on, goats. And one more arrow coming in at Quentin. But, okay, that was a regression. That'll bring us to Jasper.
I feel like Quentin's tears and like his sad expression is like making these archers have second thoughts about actually hurting him.
Right.
Okay. Nathan, I'm going to describe what I want to do, and I want you to let me know if I need to do anything special to make this happen.
Okay.
Here's the series of events that I want to happen. I already have 30 feet of movement because my offensive rush, if I'm running in directly towards Willie. I've got additional speed because our good friend Melazog gave me a little bit of carnage buff. I want to full tilt sprint over towards Alan, and I want to reasonably body check Alan out of the way and take his spot while I'm activating Darkness Scion at the same time, so that a 15-foot radius of magical darkness fills that entire space, so nobody sees exactly where he went or where he is whenever I push him to a different space or location.
I will first want to know what Jesse thinks of that. Like, I know you're in a fairly advantageous spot right now.
It is up to. This is him trying to save you, but if you want to resist, I will get shunted. That I'm very weak.
He's gonna resist. I got some things I'm gonna do on my next turn.
All right.
There's a fair chance I can regain some health myself.
He's still gonna try doing it though, because he doesn't want to see you die.
Of course. That will put you up on the ledge next to everyone, and you can still plunge the world into darkness.
Yeah, which is super gonna benefit everyone, but so I apologize in advance. Yeah, but it'll be a 15-foot radius around there, and with my -3 strength, what's it feel like whenever I run into Mount Everest?
You would hit those plates of lamellar armor, and just absolutely no movement.
It is only a -1 at this point.
Oh yeah. I don't know how to use it though, Corey. That's my problem.
It's a -1 versus a 10.
Yeah, you hear muttering. All right, well, damn, man, I was just trying to like save your life or something. But if you want, whatever, man. And I am still then with my remaining 2 action points that I have, going to activate my Essence Thirst, and I'm going to make my attack versus Willie. Let's try to do as much dirtiness to him as I possibly can. All right, so
Did someone just say do me dirty?
you shut up, man. It's coming into you. So this be versus Fortitude, and it's actually going to be 2 on top of what it is. So it'll be 19.
19 against. I'm sorry, which?
Fortitude.
That will
versus
hit.
Willie. All right. So first things first, they're going to take 16 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
But then they're going to take an additional sneak attack of another 19 necrotic damage.
Okay. He didn't like that. Didn't like
And
that one bit.
That is
In
all.
fact, he says,
I didn't like that. I didn't like that one bit.
All right, man, that's an inside thought. Sounds like you're trying to build in a monologue or something, but just don't, man. We're going to kill you real quick, I promise. And that's it. I'm spent.
All right.
I have a question. I'm assuming it's a no, but I have to ask anyway. Nurturance says it costs 1 AP to use, so I can't use my reactive AP to use that.
Right, it's got to be like a your turn thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Got a wolf just taking a leg of lamb here real quick. And we're back to book.
You know, I'd really like to join in the helping party, but somebody's really got to do something about all these werewolves or whatever. So,
Yes, it is a problem.
So I think I can. I think I can put a snowball somewhere in this vicinity, so it'll hit. So it'll hit all 4.
It sure
of
looks like it.
those.
Yeah. What's the radius on snowball?
It's 5-foot radius.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll allow it. You can hit those 4.
Yeah, some of them are like edge cases, but
Yeah.
they're all right.
Oh
And
no!
also, I do that.
So
Oh god!
On,
What?
is this one where you do half damage or where you just don't cast it?
Snowball is half damage, and they no, it's no damage, but they still fall prone.
Okay. Yeah, could you make a luck check for me real quick? We'll call it a DC 8.
Okay, that's just
Holy cow. Hey, that happened.
Wow.
You jinxed yourself when you said last session was book shining glory.
Truly.
Right. They all fall prone.
Alrighty. And let's see what else. I think. Can I see over the fight participants to get in a frostbite on the
It is magical
very bad
darkness
damaged
over there.
werewolf?
Yeah, there's magical
yes.
darkness there. Yeah.
In that case, let's see. Will that even hurt? Oh, not really. Well, I guess I'll shoot down on the one that's on on Duke. That seems fair. See if I can Duke out.
Nice. Yeah, there you go.
Alrighty.
Nine damage
So
to
9 on the Sylvan
Perfect.
werewolf. And I'm out.
All right. That is Book. We've got a Sylvan werewolf that will. Let's see. It's gonna approach the melee here, but there's so much going on. It's just gonna attack the goats. It also can't see anything going on. It's literally like the cartoon where there's the dust cloud, and you know a lot is happening in it, but you can't participate.
It feels oddly fitting for this boss.
Incredibly fitting for this boss. Thank you for that visual, Roger.
You're accidentally welcome.
Oh, poor goats. Poor goats. Dang. Goats are bloodied. He just eats a couple of them like super quick, like they're popcorn. And that will bring us.
Pretty bad.
That will bring us to Alan.
Okay. So first I've already got shield HP, so I'm not going to worry about the bullish strength shield HP because it's considerably less.
Mhm.
But I will take the damage from the armor. Best case scenario.
Yeah.
Do that real quick. Then I am going to take 1d4 of damage to give myself a spell point. So 2 damage.
Okay.
And then I am sorry, both Jasper and Quentin, but it does say each creature, not each enemy.
Yep.
Let's go.
So I am cornered frenzying again.
Yes.
The damage on this is going to be nuts, but the bonus at the moment. Let's see, I have allies adjacent to all of these creatures, so I get an additional TA from my wolf stuff.
Yep.
I know they're all unseen, but so am I, so that kind of just cancels out.
Correct.
So let's see what's that. Do I have any other things going for me? I don't think so.
Willie's demoralized.
Okay.
Willie is
Well,
demoralized.
we'll start with the Sylvan Werewolf up above, and then
Yes.
I'll do... Yeah, I'll just go clockwise from there.
Perfect.
So... 18 versus that one.
That hits.
This is versus Quentin. Oh, God.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
This will be versus Willie. I added TA.
I was really hoping for a crit there. You do hit.
I'm actually gonna luck point that. I'm
Okay.
gonna crit fish.
Nice.
Yeah. No way.
Oh my
Yes.
Dude, that's so badass.
Yeah.
And here's the one coming at Jasper.
I don't even care. I don't even care now.
And then the minor werewolf below me.
Yep.
All right, so that's
okay.
all around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Well, it'll just be adding bonuses to Willie's. So this is gonna be 4d4 plus 20 damage to everybody, and then an additional 16 damage to Willie.
Okay.
Oh, no. It'll be an additional shit, because crit damage, I have +4 to luck, so 24? Yeah.
Technically a spell, but I'm gonna waive it this one time because lore.
Well, it is with weapons. It's just the spell that lets me do
That's true. Yeah, it's kind of a gray.
'cause I think that's
case.
what we did last time.
Okay.
So 28 to everybody, plus another 24 to Willie.
Okay,
That's
well,
so
the
awesome.
minor werewolf and the sylvan werewolf both just immediately die. They just combust in puffs of mist, of red mist.
Oh, what was that? That hurt.
And because of the crit against Willie, I regain 9 HP.
Yeah, you do.
Nice.
Nice.
So you're at how many death points?
I'm still sitting at 7,
Yep. But you've got hit points.
and I still have 4 AP left.
Of course. Yeah. Willie is
Um,
bloodied as well from that.
That's good. That's good. I'm gonna make 4 jagged bones attacks against it.
Okay, yeah, you sink your claws into him and you feel him tremble and quiver in fear.
It's been a long time coming, bud. Let's see. So, actually, do I also have flanking with him?
With
Yes.
Willie, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
I mean, we have him totally surrounded at this point.
First attack. I'm just gonna roll all the attacks first and see which ones hit.
Sure.
Second attack.
Oof.
Gonna luck point that.
Well, it's better.
It's not a 1. That's all that's important. Third attack.
No.
There we go.
Yes.
Let's go.
And fourth attack.
Oh,
Any misses?
No misses.
Sweet. All right. So
This is why I stay in the back lines.
let's see. First damage. Second damage. Oh. Helps if I actually. Third damage is gonna be
Gonna be a crit.
plus. This bonus is crazy. Oh, max damage!
damage.
Wow.
Dang.
And then finally. That's a lot. And then also because a crit. Max health.
Oh my
another 12.
gosh.
Yeah.
That's huge,
Puts me up to
dude.
21 health. Still bloodied,
That's
but
huge.
I'm okay.
Well, that's bloody just where you want to be, right?
Yes, very much.
Man, yeah.
What
Yeah,
a turn of events.
What a turn.
That is all of my AP though, so I guess I'll just I'll stop there. Oh wait. Blue's gonna move
Wait.
over by me.
Oh, of course, yeah. All right. Yeah, one of the werewolves runs up and attacks the goats. Does hit. Sorry, that's the attack. Let me get the damage here. And that's the wrong sheet. Apologies. Too many NPCs. There we go. A single solitary goat is left standing with 1 hit point.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
That goat must survive at all costs.
that one's getting a promotion.
Right.
Mhm.
And now it's Willie's turn. He is going to start by shoving Jasper away so that he can see.
I am sorry, I forgot to say it. I will take my 1 point of bleeding damage as well
Yes.
from Jagged Bones.
I will take every amount of damage I can get. Jasper, contested. We'll treat it like a grapple, so against your reflexes or fortitude.
Sweet.
That's a 12.
That will not hit my reflex.
You will shove harder. 22.
That will. That will.
All right, and I'm going to say you're prone and you're going to take falling damage. Not much, but 2 falling damage.
Because
And,
of that drop, does that mean we're out of the darkness now, or?
Yeah, like it's weird though because it's magical, right? Like it's not a source of flame.
Yeah, it's like you rule it however you want to rule it. It's the 15-foot radius magical disbursement from him. It just depends on how tall the
Right.
the little
I think
cliff is.
yeah, I am gonna rule it as like
I've always pictured it as a sphere of darkness around.
right, just like centered around a person. That's a tricky one, yeah. Let me do this. Let me see if he can push you a little bit further because there's something there's a narrative thing I'm trying to do here. What we're gonna call it is it is just a sphere. So Alan, you are sitting half in and half out of the sphere. So is Willie right now. You are both looking at each other very like anime shot. You can each see half of the other one. And Willie's eyes are wide with fear as he looks around and sees how utterly surrounded he has become. He's dripping blood. He looks at you, Willie, and then his eyes cut over, and he sees Quentin, and he says,
Lackmahal, no. You're dead. I ate you.
Huh? No, I'm Quentin.
Huh? Wait. No, you look exactly the same. It was so many years. Oh, you're his kid? He begged about you before I killed him and braised his ribs.
What?
Quentin's face just kind of goes like pale white. I mean, he's usually like a bluish hue, a bluish mossy hue, and he's just gone pale.
yeah.
No, Lackmahal and Rima, they were delicious. Let me see if you taste the same.
And Willie's gonna take some bites at you, Quentin.
Oh my god.
Let's see, he tried to push twice, so he's only actually got 1 bite at you. It's gonna be a 16.
Let's see what my yes, that will hit.
What is your AR?
11 when my shield isn't up.
Oh, okay.
All right, that's gonna be 10 damage to you, Quentin, and a 22 against your armor rating, or I'm sorry, your fortitude.
Yeah.
Cool. Werecoyoteism has been transmitted.
Oh my god.
Oh,
And now Willie is
shit.
gonna take off like a shot, running away as fast as he can. As he does so, he spits and he says,
Your mom tasted better.
Those fighting words.
oh,
and now it's Melzog's turn.
God! I wish I had a pugilist talent.
Yeah, right?
I think this is the first time you've seen Melizog. This is the first time you've seen Quentin with this kind of anger and rage. Not the first, the second. When he was on the bridge trying to go save Duke, was the only other time he had this kind of rage in his eyes.
So, what we're saying is, I see my possible best friend absolutely all but berserk, and my second to best friend totally fucked up, is what I'm hearing.
Yes,
I'm covered in so much blood you can't tell what's mine and what's theirs.
right.
And I think... Go ahead.
As Quentin's complete rage and swirl of emotions is playing on his face, you see it playing in the cracks in the bark of the tower shield as well. There's just a sheen of sort of a red gold playing through that.
I think, one, seeing how hurt everyone is, seeing Quentin enraged, I think Melizog's going to lose control once more. His eyes, he's already slightly changed from carnage, but his eyes shift once more to an almost perfect slit. Scales start growing even further up his neck than last time. And I have one more spell scroll of Grasp of Bones, which I'm going to be using. And so... Well, first, I'm going to attempt to demoralize... After activating Unholy Magic, I'm going to attempt to demoralize Willie. Getting a 21 versus willpower.
He is demoralized.
Okay. And then I'm going to use the Grasp of Bones to attempt to restrain him. For a 27 versus anticipation, I believe. I don't have it.
He is. Yeah.
He's also going to take. He's also going to take damage. I wasn't actually planning on using that this turn, so I didn't have it brought up. And then it's going to be that much damage.
Okay.
Only 9 damage. Because I get to add my magic attribute to occult and psionic magic now.
Nice.
As just this grasp, this it just comes out and restrains him. All right, get him. And that'll be my turn.
You're up.
Quentin's eyes narrow, hearing the words of Melizog. I will. And he's going to have Burb fly him right over, right up to Willie. And he's going to use Battlefield Tactician for 1 AP. And then he's just going to go in with, he's literally just going to set his shield aside for a moment, let Burb hold on to it, keep it flying in place, and just go double punching, full on actual punching somebody. Restrain, does that give me anything? Any bonuses?
2d20 and take the higher.
20, take the higher.
Okay, good. Dang, I still don't think
He is demoralized, and are you adding the +2 to your strength from Carnage?
Oh, I am not. So it would be 1 from, 4 more 13. On top of that? So
with Battlefield Tactician, you got the magic number.
Okay. So 7 points of damage for that first hit.
9.
Yeah, plus 2 more.
Your
Oh,
your strength has increased.
okay. And then
Roll 2, take the higher.
um 13, I think we said was gonna miss though.
That is gonna miss.
Dang. That's all we could do.
That's all. Yeah. All right. 9 damage. How does this always?
The curse.
Um,
The curse.
Okay. Yeah, he is beaten and bloodied. He looks up at you. Fear is in his eyes. He spits a tooth out.
Would an extra AP help you out, Quentin? Give you another attack?
It would, yeah.
Then take it. I had 1 AP left over.
Oh my god, okay.
Let's go. There we go. There
Oh,
we
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Max again.
Yeah. He spits his tooth out. You come in with your next swing. How do you do it, Quentin?
I think it's like he spits his tooth out. Quentin punches him in the mouth, breaking more teeth. Again, more teeth. And he just keeps going until there's not a single tooth left. So he can't eat anybody else.
Yeah. And up next is going to be more baddies and whatnot, but we'll go ahead and take our intermission right here. I feel like that's a really good point for a quick pause. Let that marinate. Everyone, we will be back in, let's see, it is 8:35 or 37 Eastern. Let's say 8:55, slightly before 9 o'clock Eastern.
Cool.
All right.
All right.
Hello?
I like the fact I can't even accidentally step on other people's plot this session because I can't do shit right.
Everyone gets one episode.
There you go.
Yeah, I got to be the hero in the middle episode of someone else's story arc. Yeah.
Let's see if I can get people back in the same order.
Uh-oh. Something's not right.
Something's not right. Who's out of order?
Jesse was all the way on the end.
Thank you. Yeah. All is as it should be in the world. All right. Welcome back, everyone. I guess for the first time, all is closer to as it should be in the world. Willie has been vanquished. You, destroyed that Willie.
That Willie.
Why do you say it like that?
Is there another way to say it? I mean, let's be honest.
This guy.
There was a solid, 3 seconds there where it was like, do I, don't I? I kind of have to. So, you all get to suffer along with me. All right, let's jump back in. There are still a fair number of Willie's minions here who might have differing reactions to seeing him die. So we'll jump straight back into initiative order right after Quentin. Which is the big NPC roll-off. All right, we've got this Sylvan Werewolf here who is prone, but he's just going to stay prone and take 2 attacks at Duke. Just raking back and forth with his claws. Well, that's going to hit at a 21. And a 16 also will hit. Even though Duke is fairly dexterous and evasive. Alright, well, only 5. There we go. Anvils, they hurt. 17 total damage to Duke, which is exactly bloodied for him. And got a super duper bloodied singular swarm of goat. Who's going to attack the werewolf.
Oh my god.
Still occupying a surprisingly large amount of space.
Right. He knows how to get around. He does miss with that though, so he's going to try one more time because he can do that, even though he's but a lone goat. And he crits.
Let's go!
What is this?
He's got to survive. He's got to survive.
He deletes that werewolf,
Wow.
and now it's Duke's turn, who is effectively going to just stare down at this werewolf lying on the ground there and basically demand penance. He's going to use his penetrating gaze to shoot down a couple more mind daggers. Uh, 15 because he is prone, which will connect.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's see. Psychic damage, good for him. Alright, 12 damage to the wolf. Second attack, same deal.
Nice.
Nice, Duke.
Let's go.
Yeah. $12, 22. Alright, and that's a super bloodied werewolf at his feet. Whole stampede of goats over here in the east, coming across the battlefield. And they'll trample the werewolf as well, dealing 12 blunt damage to him. Or 19 blunt damage to him because he is already prone. They actually completely trample him.
Wow.
Yeah. We've got a werewolf that is, let's see, Book is too high up, so he's going to try to attack Duke. Rather unsuccessfully. And Yeah, the minor werewolves, having seen Willie fall, I think they're actually going to attempt to retreat. They're going to take shots at Book on the way out, and then they're going to flee. A terrible miss with a 3.
Dang.
2 terrible misses with 3. As both of those wolves retreat. These goats, man. Who allowed this? What? Okay, but the actual attack was only a 4, so that one will miss.
Dang.
One more arrow shot at Book. It's another 3. Okay, 12. 12 against armor rating.
12 against armor rating will miss.
Okay. And then it will also retreat, preserving a zigzaggy pattern. And that will bring us to Jasper.
Yeah, Jasper just got pushed off the cliff. He has fallen prone.
Yep.
So as far as I'm concerned, I've heard yelling and I've heard screaming and other things have happened, but I don't know the specific nuance of what's actually taken place that feet above me, that ledge above him. So I think Jasper is crawling and climbing his way up the side of that cliff just as quickly as he possibly can. He's, oh, Alan, I'm coming, hold on! And then he gets up there and just sees what has happened. And I'm going to use an additional action point to just drop the magical darkness because that's not necessary anymore.
Okay.
You're just going to stand there, kind of cross his arms and be like, what the hell's going on? With Quentin over there. Now, I don't have enough action points to do anything, so I'm just going to point at Quentin.
Quentin's still over there punching this guy's teeth out.
Yeah.
It's all right. We took down the big guy.
Willie's getting what he deserves.
Yeah, we all got to talk about all this baggage that we're apparently carrying before we go into something next time. But that's all I can do mechanically on my turn.
All right. We've got one more wolf, which will... It's going to try to eat the last goat.
No!
And the last goat falls.
No!
That one's next.
Wow.
He's on the list.
He was the best of us.
Truly.
The wolf hears you say that and runs.
You.
I got 6 AP that I can use for movement. All right.
Yeah. The wolf doesn't know that. All right. That will be Book next.
Okay. Well, I see 3 viable targets, so I guess we cast Ice Daggers then, and hope to do better than. You know what? I'm not even going to say it.
Hey!
That was wise.
Against reflexes.
That hits.
And we go, did I create a macro for Ice Daggers? I did not. What's this damage again? Okay, I got it. It's 1d8 and 2d6. So 10 damage all around then.
10. All right. Sorry, which one was that on? Or
It's a 1 on each. It's a 3 in a line in front of me.
gotcha. Nice. All right, so that will drop the wolf. Injure the other 2 pretty badly, but they had not taken damage yet. Oh, whoops! That one. Sorry.
Yes.
There we go.
And I don't really have anything to do with my AP, so I'm going to. I'll book what I have. I'll bank what I have left.
All right. So that Sylvan werewolf that that you just shot is going to pull out a short bow and take a shot at you, Duke. Return fire. Book, not Duke. Sorry.
No, I will respond with gust.
Of course. That's still a 20, though.
Was it a nat 20 or a dirty 20?
Dirty 20.
On wait a second. On armor?
Correct.
That misses.
Wow. All right. Yeah, he takes his shot, and then in a peculiar zigzagging fashion, he will flee.
Yeah, mage armor is real good when you're a warding specialist.
And Alan,
Okay,
you're
how
up. You're not
tall
dead.
How tall is this ledge here?
Realistically, it's like 6 or 7 feet. It's just difficult terrain for 5 feet.
Okay, I'm just gonna jump right now with my strength. My vertical jump is 13 feet.
Okay.
So I'm just
Okay.
moving 30.
Something tells me you should have zigged.
And
You're actually, yeah, you're completely fine on that path. You got lucky.
and then
It's actually really funny. I'm gonna screenshot that for later.
gonna move over here. And well, you know, I've got some shield HP, I've got some regular HP. I'm gonna take first, actually, before I get too carried away, 1d4 damage from the oh, whoops.
He screams to the sky.
1d4.
What are you
So
talking
I'll
about,
take 1
bud?
damage.
Okay.
Okay. That. Then I'm going to take 4d4 damage to give myself 4 spell points.
You got a 5 on 4d4.
Wow.
I know, that's fantastic.
Nice.
And then I'm going to corner frenzy these two.
Yeah. Reasonable. Measured. Not even a little bit of overkill.
I don't have any allies next to them, so it's just stuff. So 24.
Yes.
That'll be versus the. Sorry, I forgot I have to roll them separately. So that's versus.
Yeah, no worries. The minor werewolf.
Yeah. And then this will be. Well, actually, I said the dire wolf was first, so he's first.
Okay, sure.
And 13 versus the other one.
That connects, yes.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so 4d4 plus 20 damage for 26 damage to both of them.
Okay, you didn't have to roll the 4d4. They both die.
And let's see. So it was 2 AP to get there, 4 for that. I've got 2 left. 1.
Okay, please hold while I screenshot again because that's uncanny.
That's wild.
It's a.
Not quite.
Yeah, it's not a hit.
Go ahead, roll your damage.
Okay. 15 damage.
All right.
And that's all I got. Oh, I'll take
All right.
one damage.
Perfect.
Haven't got through my shield.
All right, this minor werewolf is going to stand from prone and run. And that will bring us to Melizog, followed by Quinta.
Okay. So, first things first, I'm going to use Grasp of Bones on the Sylvan. Will be versus Anticipation.
That will hit their anticipation.
Okay. And then he's just going to bellow out, "Who said you could run? Submit or die."
Is there damage attached to that or just restrained at first?
Oh, yeah, there is damage, sorry.
Hey.
All right. Anything else for Melizog?
Was trying to get them to stop fighting us and not run, but hey, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. I will use one more AP to flip another card. That is going to be the Page of Swords.
Okay. That's
And-
bonus to damage.
Yeah, that's with this deck +4 damage.
Okay.
And if they don't seem to be responding to me, the more injured minor werewolf is going to have an Eldritch Orb shot at it.
Yeah, it seems like they're fully intent on fleeing, not peacefully surrendering.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
So that will be 18 damage.
That's more than its max health.
And then I will use 1 AP to follow Alan's line when he went running past me.
Okay. Let's see. Sorry, I forgot I need to move you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 25 feet. I think that's... There we go.
Yep. And then... Oh, that will be my turn.
All right. Quentin, Willie's lifeless form hangs limp in your hand.
Yeah, Quentin's just gonna grab Willie by the muzzle, turn, and, like, take his shield back up with his other hand, and have Burb fly him across the field.
Perfect.
To be right here. And then
Burb
he's
easily
gonna
soars between the trees.
then he's going to slump Willie into Burb's talons and be like, up. And he's going to spend 3 AP. The have Willie be taken 90 feet into the air and dropped on this thing's head, on the Sylvan werewolf's head.
Nice.
That is restrained.
It is restrained.
Oh my gosh. That's awesome.
You said 90 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah, just make a magic attack to see if it connects appropriately. And it's restrained, so 2d20 take the higher.
25 is the higher.
Yes. Yeah, that would be 9d4 damage as a dead Werecoyote is dropped on its head.
Is it how much? 9d4?
9d4.
Uh, 26 damage.
Yep. Yeah, he's gone.
And
Just-
you forgot your master.
Well,
That one
yeah,
spits on
as his master falls on top of him, all you see in the wake of this is a hole in the ground that is perfectly shaped like the outline of Willie the Werecoyote.
Chef's kiss. Perfect. Literally couldn't be better.
And that's gonna end Gordon's turn.
All right. Are there only 2 hostiles? Yeah, there's only 2 left. Duke will
For now.
march up and send a blade from his head. And 13 will hit.
Let's go.
No sneak attack on this one, but max damage. That guy's now bloodied. Goats. You know what they're gonna do. As they move, an anvil is going to fall on them, though.
No!
Nope. Oh.
They dodge out of the way.
The
Let's
goats.
go.
Amazing.
And they miss with their attack. Minor werewolves are going to continue to flee. And that will bring us to Jasper.
I'll have you move me up the cliff right next to Melozog.
Okay.
And would I have been able to see the direction that they took off to? Or would that have been obscured?
I think you'd have been able to see. Yeah, they went into the caves up here.
All right. Yeah, I don't think I've had any context to zig and zag, so I'm going to take the most direct path possible through the center,
Okay.
because I think I've been 2 levels lower every single time that's happening. So I got a ton of AP, so I'm just going to start making my way, dashing straight in towards that.
All right. I will. Yeah. So you you feel a little bit of ground giving way under your right foot, but you're too far to the left to fall in. Then a few moments later, you feel a little bit of ground giving way under your left foot, but this time you're too far to the right. So simply by going straight at the diagonal angle that you were at, you happened to bypass both of the pit traps. However,
You smashed this puzzle.
if you
Great.
zoom in on your character, the area that you stopped in, I'm going to move you to the side slightly so that you can see one of those rocks,
Yeah, sure.
which is, sorry, let me, I didn't realize how much the wall obfuscated it here. There we go. So you are going to be targeted by an anvil attack.
Yeah, I mean, it seems only reasonable at this point.
A 17 against your reflexes.
That will hit.
Please take 19 anvil damage.
It's so stupid.
Hey, it clears up the shield HP I gave you.
Truly, it's honestly
Right.
so funny to me. I love this. He makes it to the edge and just, oh shit! He just ends his turn with an anvil on his head, and then a large goose egg begins to grow 6, 8, 9, 10 inches.
Pushing the anvil up.
The
Right.
anvil back up, yeah.
Yeah. All right, that'll bring us to Book.
Okay. Let us go all out. I think we're going to. Let's see. Make sure I can record all of this. Yeah, I'm going to spend on fly.
Okay.
And then I am going to try and. Yeah, I might need your help to move.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, move 2 AP's worth of movement to the point so that I can see the cave. And then my last 2 AP and I think all of my remaining magic. I'm casting Arcane Column on the cave.
Yes.
Can I see either of the werewolves in there?
You are a batfolk with dark vision, so yes.
So whichever one is in front.
Let me actually clear this wall out because Jasper would be able to as well. There you go.
Nice.
Oh, I might be able to block some stuff. All right. Yeah, the one in front is going to enjoy. Well, maybe not.
No, I don't think it is going to enjoy that.
Against anticipation.
It hits, yes.
Is the ceiling less than 30 feet high?
Oh yeah.
Not spectacular, and more importantly, there's now a pillar in the way.
There is.
And I am done.
All right. Yeah, I mean, Alan is up next. I was going to call it, but letting Alan go is the same thing. So, Alan, your turn.
Yeah, so I'm not even going to worry about zigzags and stuff. If I measured this correctly, I've got a 30-foot movement speed, and let's see, 26-foot horizontal jump. So, yeah.
Nice.
So that's 1 AP.
All right, watch out for anvils. I think I got them all.
Where's the column at? Is it
A little bit further out.
Yeah, like that.
There were 2. One of the wolves is flattened by the columns.
Oh,
There's
okay,
only
so that
one
one's
wolf
dead.
left.
I was
Yeah.
like, where'd the
Yep.
other one go? I was a little
Yeah, it's
disappointed.
gone. Yeah.
So yeah, 2 AP gets me there,
I did something.
and first attack. I'm
That hits.
assuming that's gonna do it.
I don't think you'll need a second attack.
I think Jasper turns around and looks away from the cave.
17 damage.
I think Jasper was wise. Yeah, that thing is super dead.
Yeah, so just this flying leap hits it, and I mean, just one more step forward, rips another throat out.
Yeah. The dust settles. You all survived, although it was incredibly close for Alan there for a second. Alan's covered in blood. Quentin is covered in blood. I am going to remove all of the walls except for the actual walls of the cave so that you can move about freely. I'll also make visible all of the traps that you avoided. But yeah, I mean, at this point, is it time to press further and explore? Do y'all need to recoup check in on one another? What's everyone doing?
I definitely want to check in on everyone since basically everyone except for Jasper kind of went berserker in this.
Yeah.
They like him and Duke. And even Duke went off the chain a little bit.
Yeah, we gotta have a family check-in.
I mean, Alan wants to keep hunting just in case there's anything else in this cave, but there's an arcane column in his way, so as long as that's there, he's just gonna kind of sit against a wall and pout.
Actually, based on the fork there, you could probably legitimately squeeze around the arcane column. It's only 5-foot cylinder.
He'll still treat it as it's a wall, in his opinion. He might kick some rocks.
Melazog, seeing the other cave, will just... There's another one up here. And then make his way inside. And then notice that there's the arcane column on that side and be like, alright, it's the same one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alan, I never really asked. Do you have like exceptional a sense of smell?
Yeah.
Can you smell any other potential hostiles around?
Let me attempt a smell check.
Please do.
I'm listening, obviously.
Uh, 21.
You smell old dead animals and fresh meat. You don't
I don't
smell
smell anything alive.
anything living. Yeah. Or even undead. I'd say with that roll and with your history having fought some undead before, it's actual dead.
Nothing smells like it's moving.
Right. Well, I think we should make we should make sure, and then maybe take a little break. I think there's a lot of us could probably stand to recuperate a little bit.
Sounds good to me.
Jasper's just trying to intentionally stay at the mouth of the cave so we can still see Duke and Quentin outside for whatever's about to happen here, but then also watching the people who just go further and further and further
Right.
in. He's going to stay in a happy middle so we can hear inside the cave, but also see outside.
Yeah,
Or
Quentin's just fallen to his knees by the wily coyote hole he left, and now he's just staring at his bloodied hands, probably pulling another tooth out of one of his knuckles. But he looks... The rage is gone, and he just looks shocked, maybe a little ashamed of himself.
I'm gonna
So
fall back and not go.
and this would be very noticeable for everyone. Melazog has not said 2 words since the end of that battle.
Yeah, I'm coming back out.
But he will go investigating. Though, after 2 minutes, his form would regress.
Nice. All right.
Kind
Hey, big buddy.
Hey,
How you doing, my man?
Well, hi, hello. I didn't mean to do it. He was talking about eating people and
Oh,
eating my
okay.
kin and
I slip Quentin a flask from my pocket. This will help take the edge off.
just like the caterpillar before he fully trusts, opens that right up and goes to town on it. Starts drinking.
Yeah, hold on, Book.
I mean,
What was
it-
that?
it-
Was it the strong stuff or the strong stuff?
It'll take the edge off.
I'll take that as the strong stuff.
It's not that strong. It's not enhanced, shall we say?
Heard.
After a few long swigs, he'll hold it up for Jasper. Oh, you could have some.
I mean, it's wrong to let a buddy drink alone. So, I mean, all right, man. I'll do it for you, just because you're twisting my arm on that.
Okay. And finally, he's gonna kind of clear his throat, stand up, and look over at Duke. Well, that was really cool what you did. You were like shooting little things out your noggin, and you missed once, but then
Oh.
you got that guy. You got him really
Yeah, we don't have to talk about that. I've been trying not to because, I know how it makes you all feel and whatnot, but I was just really worried about Alan, and I thought, I've gotta go all out.
cool. You shouldn't be ashamed of trying to do what's right, no matter how you do it. Just sometimes don't go overboard. And he looks at the hole. But even the best of us, none of us are perfect.
I'm not sure, Quentin. I mean, if that's going overboard, maybe you should do it more often. That was awesome.
If it makes you uncomfortable, then it's not the right thing. But I think in this case, we can all forgive.
I mean, you destroyed those enemies. That was fantastic.
Yeah, but I didn't have to make them suffer.
Now, I do want to, if you don't mind, circle back around a little bit. You got a bit of a chunk taken out of you there, buddy.
He's gonna finally look at his wound. That's a good point. Can Quentin feel the infection? Can he? Is there like a tell?
Yeah, it's like itchy. There's some there'd be like almost rust colored lines tracing like your veins. Think Iron Man 2, like the
Yeah.
you can see it like where his vein lines go. It's that, but it's like the color of rust.
That's not good.
That ain't natural, bud.
I think I think I might know a cure, but when we get back to town,
Okay.
it needs some specialized equipment.
Okay. Yes, I don't want to become a furry fiend, but if I do, this is not all hope lost. Alan might be able to teach me to to cope. But I really don't
Right,
want
but
to.
it's got to feel especially terrible to know that a portion of the person who ate your parents is
Hey,
passed on
Duke,
hey,
to
Duke,
you turning into.
Duke, Duke.
slow your roll, bud. Hold on. All right.
What? I'm just bearing my emotions like you all tell me to not keep secrets and to just say what I'm thinking.
It's a big difference. Not keeping secrets and saying everything you're thinking. There are inside thoughts sometimes, Duke.
With that, Quentin looks back over the book. Yes, please, I don't want this. Please help make it stop.
We'll get right on it when we get home. I just need to gather some ingredients, some of which are less palatable than others, but nothing we shouldn't be able to handle.
Oh, where did everybody else go?
Where
They
did
went
everybody
in-
else go? Is are both of your characters accurately where you want them to be standing?
Yes.
Alan would have called the. Oh,
Whoop.
Melazog, you would have seen Alan disappear as he
At
stepped
which
into the green portal.
At which point Melazog would have followed after.
Okay.
Especially if it's been less than 2 minutes from the fight.
Okay, Alan, first you, and then immediately after you, Blue and Melazog, you would all find yourselves standing together on a grassy knoll, which is a physical landmark, not a D&D monster.
Mhm.
And you are looking out over a the most lush forest you have ever seen. You thought you knew what the word green meant, but this is green.
This shit
The feeling of the air on your skin is so intense that it's almost overwhelming. You can feel every slight variation, every slight gradation in the atmosphere. You can smell the pines ahead of you, the birches over to your side, the dandelion tufts on the air. It's pure sensory overload for a moment. It's overwhelming, but it is also beautiful. You also have absolutely no idea where you are.
yeah. I don't think he cares after everything that just happened. Seeing that sensory overload, it's almost so peaceful. It's gonna be. It's gonna overwhelm the rage that he had a minute ago. I mean, that was swiftly draining away anyways since Willie died. And this just saps the adrenaline. I think by the time Melazog poofs in there, Alan's just kind of sitting there on the ground, maybe arm propped up on his knee, just kind of taking in the view. About the time Melazog appears, he's I wouldn't say zen is the right word, but just introspective.
Yeah.
I think saying that at this point 2 minutes being up would be fair.
Definitely.
Traveling through all that.
I'm gonna take some damage from carnage.
Yeah, wait.
Oh, that would have been at 1 minute.
Yeah. So everybody would have taken a little bit of damage from Carnage. Well, everybody that had it.
Nice.
Only 2.
And he's just going to kind of look at Alan and be like,
So, what are your plans now?
Never really had a plan.
I know. I've kind of insinuated that a few times. That's how I was able to talk you into staying with us. With the things being ended, what comes next for you?
I reckon I'll keep on helping y'all out with these cults. I mean, I didn't know there was anything that needed ending until the other day. Not much has really changed. I think that's the worst part of it. Everything and nothing changed at the same time.
Tell me. How was it so different?
Things I thought, people I thought were gone, are still around. Turns out Willie wasn't even the worst lot of it. Reckon just opened up some old scars. Looks at himself. Might have added a couple new ones too.
Is it not almost hope-inducing? If the ones you did not wish to come back are back, perhaps those that you miss are still out there as well.
I wish that was true, but I look for the ones I miss. I ain't surprised these cockroaches came back.
Alan, the world is large. To give up because they are missing is to give up on the chance of going forward.
Well, I appreciate you saying that and trying to give me hope, but right now the only hope I need is I got a new family to take care of. Y'all are my family now, and I ain't stepping out on that over something that may be gone.
I never said
around for us to add a couple more.
I never said to give up on it. If anything, why not let us assist you? You guys are already helping me with the things I'm looking to do. You guys, we're already helping Quentin. Why not let us in so that we can help you as well?
He'd look down for a moment, and then for what may be the first time since y'all met, he'd take his hat off, just gonna set it on his knee, think for a minute, look up at you and say, I'll think on it, but I'll tell you what, let's finish up what we got going on first, and we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Worlds away.
Oh God, I hope that's not accurate.
I think it is.
I said what I said.
Oh, boy.
Duke, Book, Jasper, Quentin. Unless any of you feel, well, how long would you go before checking in on the others? That you left off saying, where did they go?
I mean,
Is that-
shortly after Quentin would lead the way into the cave, just to make he
Okay.
wants to make sure everyone's okay. He's specifically looking for Alan.
Yeah.
Alright, well, yeah, you can all explore. The goats will follow. I'm not going to move them around because they are too big, but they follow in single file. There's a train of goats.
Is there anything of note in these caves? Other than
I'm glad
just...
you asked. There is enough silver and gems that each of you are handsomely rewarded.
Wow.
Along with the way we've been sort of banking essence points so you can buy items as you want. There's more of that. There's also one particular magic item of note. It is a comically large monocle, or rather, it's like the monocle itself is more or less normal size, but it's got a frame that pops out and goes around and like covers half your face with an elaborate like lattice of silver.
That's awesome.
The part of it that covers your face resembles stars and meteors and comets and clouds and lightning bolts.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Is there any way to recognize it?
An Arcana check would do precisely that.
I happen to have some of that.
Give it to me.
Yeah. In a second. That's right. I just need to. Let's see where are my skills? There we go. Arcana. Yep, that's today in a nutshell.
Oh man.
It is. Here's what I'll give you with that. It's rare. It is more than 30 essence. It casts some powerful primal invocations.
Okay, so my main takeaway is that it's primal.
Yeah.
I would also like to investigate the. I think Gwen just walked into it.
Yeah, Quentin sees all this over, and
I hear that
Like
almost
goodies.
in like Sokka's voice, the delivery. Yeah, Quentin, you go to investigate as Quentin walks in and disappears.
Oh my god. It's been what, like 15 minutes, a bit,
Well, it's
maybe
either a
maybe 15.
teleportation circle or a disintegration circle.
So we've been here for a little while,
Yes.
and you said this feels different.
Yes.
Does this feel like any of the magics I'm connected to?
Oh,
Aren't you connected to all of the magics?
I am connected to all of the magics,
Is-
so I would have.
so Alan would know this as well because he's a witch, primal witch. Is this the Everwilds?
This is the Everwilds.
I love it.
Yeah, we were both on the same vein, so it's just like, oh,
Yeah.
okay. And I think right before Quentin walks through the circle, because they definitely went through it a little bit slower than we did.
Yeah.
Melazog would say, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been using my book, as you know. You've seen me bring creatures and decipher things through it. Something came out of it, and I don't think it ever went back. And at that point, Quentin walks through.
Oh, I would say, actually, I want to add one thing right before Quentin walks in.
Sure.
He's going to stand up, dust himself off a bit, put the hat back on, reach out, shake Melazog's hand, and if he returns it,
Yeah.
as they grip, he's going to say, I know something about you. You need to know something about me. They were my whole... These last two were my old crew. I used to steal cattle. Like we're square.
Alright.
And then, poop.
Quentin, Duke, and 17 goats pop through the portal.
Yes, yes.
Oh, you're gonna have such a time getting them back through that.
bold of you to assume you can see it on this side.
Oh,
Big
okay.
facts.
Never mind.
I just want to look at Jasper and just sort of give sort of a beleaguered shrug.
Hey, let me tell you something right now. All right, Book. In all the circles I've ever run in, I'm the most dysfunctional and disruptive one. All right? And the fact that I'm going to be one of the last people to jump through this portal is wild to me. Absolutely wild to me.
I'm going to wait for you to go and then say, it's like, what do you mean one of? And stay on the side.
Well, jump.
I just picture Book like that little robot from the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Just everybody went through the portal. He just sits
Marvin?
down right outside the portal.
I am going to stay here and study the portal until I know whether it's a two-way thing or not.
Give me another Arcana check.
Oh, good. The last one worked out great. That was a little better.
Yeah, it it is one way.
So glad I stepped on it.
I'm going to find a stone, just write the word morons on it and chuck it through the gate.
It thunks against Duke's head. Or Alan's head.
Yeah, I mean, once through, before really realizing, he sees all the green and stuff, but it's almost like second nature. Living away from civilization, nothing was quite this green and vivid, but he's pretty focused and goes right up to Alan, kind of grabs Alan by the shoulders and starts shaking him. Well, what was that? What was that back there, Alan?
That was, that was hard to explain.
Yeah, he's gonna reach up and try and heal Alan again.
Hang on.
Nope.
Oh, I thought that was gonna crit
man.
for a second.
Oh, that could have been it.
And yeah, that isn't working, and there's just frustration.
Your magic would kind of like just hit the armor, and I feel like there would be like a visible aura or something that kind of repels it.
What is going on? Why can't I heal you? What is this nonsense?
I think it's this armor I picked up in that mayor's stash.
How am I supposed to keep you safe and alive and whatnot if you're gonna wear something that wants you dead? Take that shit off.
Well, first off, I don't reckon I can. But it also heals me. I mean, I was on the brink there. It brought me back. I tell you what, you keep me safe, but keeping the rest of these folks safe. I'll worry about me, and I'll take on these threats.
All right, yeah, hold on. Can we like circle back to that first part though? When like you just like forgot how to take it off? Is that what you meant?
No, it doesn't seem to want to come off.
I mean, you like tried asking or anything?
Well, it does. I haven't asked it, but I tried taking it off before I went to sleep the other day, and it kind of just stayed. It's
Perhaps when Book comes through, we can get him to attempt to work his magics on your armor.
I'm gonna tell you, vibes are about 50-50 whenever I jump through as to whether or not Book was coming. I couldn't leave you all here alone.
Hey, what's that rock say?
Says no ROM. Don't worry about it.
All right.
I
Quentin's
end up
gonna sigh.
a lot, and then I realize I don't have enough spell points left to send a letter home explaining to the mayor why we have suddenly vanished from the planet. And then I will. Like, fine.
Book, my friend. Welcome. I'm glad you joined us.
All right, I'm glad you chose. You send a letter
Okay,
back?
so-
I was counting on you to do that.
No, I don't have enough juice left in me at the moment. Also, now that we're in this nice, clean environment, I can finally say this, Alan. You smell like a frontier hospital, and not one of the good ones.
He'd do like a just in response to that, he'd do that classic dog waggle. Just sending a spray of blood out at everybody.
It's just
Thanks. I did nothing to deserve that.
Sorry about that.
Well, Alan, just promise me you won't go and die, okay? And
Well,
I'll keep the others safe.
I certainly don't intend to try.
Oh, close enough.
And with
I
that,
should probably.
Quentin will walk by Alan and finally start looking around at wherever it is everyone's ended up.
I'll paint the scene a little bit more in a minute, but Blair, what was Book gonna say?
I assume you've all figured out that was a one-way gate we came through.
Yes. Look around. There's nothing here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, it's beautiful, but we're going to have to figure out how to get back. I'm not
I'll be honest, I
particularly...
wasn't sure how I got here.
You stepped through a green portal.
Oh, is that what that was on the floor?
Yes.
Yeah. It was actually fairly well marked that it was one way. Which is weird to find it in a werewolf lair, to be entirely honest. I'm wondering
Did
if
you-
there's a...
Did you find
what?
anything else worth having there?
I believe Quentin picked up some things.
Oh, I saw a bunch of silvers, but I left it.
Quentin.
Yeah, hi. Hello.
What about the
I was
mask?
really hoping... I was really hoping that we could bring all the silver back to help work on that bridge.
Oh, well, we know where it's at. We just gotta go right back and get it. It's right behind us.
Oh, I was behind.
Why don't you step back into it then?
Oh,
Show me how it's
okay.
done, my friend.
Okay.
Quentin's gonna go try and remember where he first came into this place and go stand there.
Yeah, nothing happens.
I see him like hopping up and down.
Yeah.
After a while, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get back to that den before someone else scavenges everything that's there.
World's
So-
easiest dungeon.
This one didn't reset.
So, God, I hate working for free.
I was really
Tell me you at
worried
least
about-
picked up the mask.
a mask. I got this weird
The-
monocle-y
The
thing.
monocle.
Yeah, he holds it out and dangles it. He just pretty much hands it over to Book.
There he goes.
It's not my style of magic, I'm afraid. If I had more time, I could probably learn more about it. But why don't you have a look? I hand it to Melozog.
Okay. Will you let
It's
me
I think it's
roll
primordial.
Sorry. All right. Let me look at it a little bit here. Would you let me roll an Arcana?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Feel free. Nice.
Dirty 20.
The monocle of many moons meteorology is a monocle that is 35 essence to bond with, and it has it currently has 3 charges with a 20. Yeah, it's got a maximum of 18. You're not sure how quickly they recharge, but you can spend the charges to cast certain pre-selected primal invocations, including
Presumably one of the
blizzard
controllable weapons.
and tornado.
Ooh, wow.
All right. Well, this is definitely what led to a lot of the problems, I believe. That we ran into. I believe it might be fairly useful for me to keep it, unless someone else would like to have it.
Oh, not me.
Quentin's already wandered off trying to see if they might have just misplaced where the gateway was.
I still hope you're right. And you just go around the corner and there's the gateway.
Hey, now don't wander too far out here. There's all kind of stuff here.
Yes, the creature in my mind has been relatively silent recently. All right.
Wait, what?
Yes, no, we should definitely look for a place to provide shelter. I don't know if night happens in this realm.
Yeah, hold
Actually,
on,
I don't.
Let's look at going backwards to your little conversation you just had about the voice in your head being quiet.
Yes.
Well, I mean more like ellipses.
I feel like we're missing context.
Do you all not hear gods in your heads?
No, it's
No.
usually just like my inner monologue, and it's honestly pretty depressing.
That's sad because, the god tells me great and powerful things. You've watched me connect with them and let their power flow through me before.
I've seen you do some wild and awesome things, but I think it's just now that I'm putting together that it is the gods speaking to you and through you. I think that I don't know I just think there were a couple of missing pieces to the story I did not have until right now. But you hear gods, multiple gods in your head?
One, singular.
Oh, okay. Well, that's better, I guess. I guess that's, yeah.
Well, most of
Which
the time.
one?
Oh, hold on.
My power can flow through all of them if they open up their hearts to me the way you did.
You got
Just
that-
in case
you
they
got
want
that
to
look
know.
on your face like something's whispering at you right now.
So he's gonna look at Alan, who asked which one, and I need to bring the name up real quick because I personally forgot it.
What?
The one that I'm gonna say. um, Rasheen, the same one that gifted my sister and has gifted many people in my family, has also given me gifts. You all have seen me use their gifts before. I do not understand how this is news to you.
I think it was just the way in which it was just now imparted to us with the voices, growing louder, growing quieter. There's a lot of stuff happening real quick.
Honestly, as long as you open your hearts to the powers, they're more than willing to empower all of us.
Yes.
So would this be arcane or religion?
It would be religion.
Okay. I have a little of that. What's the penalty for using an inappropriate religion?
It's half your modifier.
Okay. I'm assuming that Shadowcroft is not the correct religion on this one.
That's correct.
It's always the answer.
Nope.
All right, so I'll just make a custom roll on this one. Actually, let's see. All right. That's me.
Sounds legit.
All right.
Yeah.
In the spirit of fairness, am I allowed to roll deceiving against it?
Yeah, sure.
If you can somehow not beat that, I will be impressed.
I mean, my bonus alone will beat it, but there's a chance I crit fail as well.
Right.
I didn't roll great, but still 27.
Jesus. All right, everything about this seems really above board. For some reason, I feel like this is a strong argument you're making.
So would Quentin be able to pick up on that? I know the number was lower, but that was a nat 20.
Nat 20. Beyond, like, no specifics, but just the fact that Rasheen is not correct. Yeah, I think you pick that up.
More or less, Quentin's just getting a weird vibe as he's coming back up the hill, a little upset that he failed to find this.
Yeah.
And he kind of narrows his eyes, looks over at Melizog.
Well, that's all right and good, and everybody has their own choices and whatnot, but I think our looking to our own hearts and our combined hearts, we're already capable of very great things, and we're only scratching the surfaces of what that is. I mean, look what we just did, and what we've been doing is, I think, I think the gods are welcome and whatnot, but we are also not nothing without them.
Of course, I've never said we were nothing without them. Rasheen preaches they are the protector of weak. Quentin, you are almost the perfect example of someone who follows the teachings of Rasheen. Protect the innocent. Go out and do what must be done to benefit others. To, seek out threats and neutralize them in such a way that they don't hurt the innocents. They keep the innocents safe. Some people are given abilities to assist them in doing such a thing. Like me, like my sister, like my mother.
But you're not weak. You never was.
Quentin,
Hmm.
you have never met me without the blessings that I was given through Rasheen.
Oh. Is that who makes you blind so often?
Faith is blind.
I mean, you stole the words right out of my mouth, but
On occasion, when I attempt to do things that perhaps are not in line with them, yes.
Hmm. I feel like I've seen you do a lot more than just one kind of thing.
Absolutely.
So is all of that from this, or is
All of it is because of it, yes. Everything that I've ever done, every word I've ever read is nothing but a blessing.
You should teach me to read sometime so I could
I am more than willing. I am more than willing to pick up your lessons once again, my friend.
And I, if you recall, I actually offered not that long ago.
We both did.
Maybe we sit down and we learn together, and we see what these good words are.
And what does that book look like, or have we seen this other book?
So
Is it
you
different than the
know,
one that
Melzog has his manuscript on his left side, and he has the Chronicles of the Great Shava family on his right side. And
What
that's
does-
all you've ever seen. Like, that's
what
the
does
only.
it look like?
I mean, the Chronicles of the Great Shava family is a extremely thick, extremely what's the word I'm looking for? Prosperous looking book. It is almost opulent in its like livery and everything else. It is mostly just a chronicle of the early Shavas when they first came here, and they helped set up Arendor to make it become what it is now.
Okay, well, maybe we all look into this, but we could also help you find other ways of success and power.
Assuming
Hey.
we can all get out of the Everwilds.
Eventually we will. It would probably just take some investigation and some time. We will get back home. But is personal power really more important than the safety of innocents? No.
Well,
No,
I
it is
wouldn't
not.
say exactly that. More independence and individuality. Don't lose oneself in the process. Don't.
He looks over at Duke.
Don't become something just because you think a notion is right.
It is not because I think a notion is right, Quentin. This is who I am. I use my gifts to help others, and I help others help others.
I like that. That's good. So, where is this Everwild you speaks of? Is that where we are? What is this place? I couldn't find a way back. I'm too sorry. I left the shinies, and I feel really bad about that.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you asked. I'd love to paint a word picture. Briefly before I do, though, I want to be. There was one other interaction I know that needed to happen. So, yeah.
While the moment that the moment that Melozog was like, no, this is everything. Everything's good. Rolled that amazing deception check. Jasper's like, this shit makes sense. I have no reason to doubt this guy. Everything about this is 100% accurate. And so he trailed off. He let them have their conversation. I was hoping to have been able to use that to be a little bit sneaky. And I've ripped a little notebook page out of my detective's journal, and I've just scrawled a few things down, and I've marked that with just a little bit of blood, and I have sealed that up. And I want to have simply gone over to Alan, wherever he is in this space. I want to put a hand on his shoulder, and I want to do just the most obvious something's in my hand as I go to shake his hand, and just be like, listen, Alan, you did just fine today, but make you an offer. Just think about it in case it ever comes up again. All right?
Oh,
and I'm going to palm a little letter in there for him.
Take it. Hey, I'm getting the sense that he doesn't want me to just read this in front of everybody.
Nah, man, you live your life. He's just going to go stand nonchalant like 30 feet away.
All right.
Oh yeah, let's all just stand in different places facing random directions like it's an album cover.
He's gonna kind of stand off to the side a bit, and
this guy gets it.
Covertly try to glance down at it like he's just, looking at checking his armor over or something,
It's hastily scrawled and honestly probably very challenging to read, but it is essentially the world's most hasty contract or agreement, which is asking permission that if you ever get brought to 7 death points again, if I could be the one who kills you to attempt to prevent your death, which would in turn infect you with Croftian vampirism.
Yeah, so he's gonna turn and look at you, a little nod and a wink.
He's gonna give you a thumbs up.
Yep, that definitely needs to happen.
Now, as that interaction happens, you hear Quentin say, "Where are we anyway? This Everwild's place," and start to look around. And over the course of the conversations that you've had, the several different intense discussions, the light has begun to fade. It looks like you're moving into a period of twilight or dusk. Fey fireflies that flicker in rainbow hues, lots of different colors of fireflies are lazing about in the trees. Over in the direction that Quentin looks at first, because you're all looking different directions to make your own album cover here. So the direction that Quentin is looking, you see a pine forest, the tallest pine trees you've ever seen. If it would be a shame to cut one down because of how magnificent they are, but if one were to fall naturally, it would make a remarkable single-piece bridge with the right sculpting. If we pan over to see where Book is looking, you would see a valley sprawling before you, verdant with dozens of trees and grassy hills rolling back and forth, a stream reflecting in the fading light, making its way through. Over in the direction that Jasper is looking, you would see in the far distance a mountain that rises and rises until you can't quite see its peak given the clouds. And just a little bit beyond that, where Alan is looking, you would feel a sort of pressure in your chest as something with massive wings beats in the air. And from behind the mountain that Jasper is looking at, you see what you've heard of wyverns before, but this isn't quite that. This wyvern is trailing inky blackness. It's got 2 pairs of wings, 4 wings total. Both look bat-like and dripping with evil. I don't know how else to say it. It's just this shadowy miasma that's sloughing off of it, and it has tails like many, many, many tails. Like imagine if a wyvern had a squid for a tail. It's kind of like that. Like there are different lengths, and they seem prehensile, and they're doing their own things. And it roars, and it looks past you. Like it looks where you are, but keeps looking past you. It looks like it doesn't take any notice of you. Why would it? You're like an ant to it. But as it looks past you, your blood runs cold. You see two twin eyes of just pure void that are somehow glowing. Think about like a grand piano, right? It's completely black, but it's full of bright light. It's like that as it passes over you. And it looks past you, and then it wheels around and starts towards you again. And then if we look over at the direction where Melazog is, we'll leave that aside for now. We'll look over to where Melazog is. And Melazog, at the peak of the hill that you're on, yeah, you're all like on the peak of the hill, climbing up the hill, coming around a copse of rocks, a tumble of boulders. You would see the most perfect, most beautiful elven man that you've ever beheld. His features are like perfectly angled, perfectly precise. He's got that ageless elven face. He could be 50 or 500. Well, in elven years, I guess he could be like 100 or 500, whatever. He's in the prime of life. He's got a beautiful sword strapped to his waist. That single edge, not quite a katana, but the very elven make. He looks like something out of Tolkien, right? He's almost glowing with life and vigor. Silver hair that's catching the fading light. And he looks to each of you and then points to the thing in the sky. And he says, "Hello, my name is Lumina Lacanorilan. Come with me if you want to live." This has been MythCraft Legends. Thank you all for joining us for the last episode of the year. Thank you so much, players, for being here. Thank you to our amazing guest star, Roger, for hanging out with us and concluding the Willie the Werecoyote arc with us. And thank you to our incredible audience for going with us on this wild ride. It will be a little bit longer than normal before our next episode. There will still be one in January, but we usually record toward the end of the month. Given the holiday season, that always shifts in November, December. So it'll be closer to 6 or 7 weeks before our next, or actually maybe even 8 weeks before our next recording. But we will be back toward the end of January. So hope everyone has some wonderful holiday season memories, and look forward to seeing you all next time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.